Hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. So just for XRP, I just would like to dive into a little bit more of a deeper wave count here in more detail. Wanted to let you know where we are here and what my latest views are. So far I can tell you that my scenario hasn't changed at all. As XRP came down quite strongly here compared to the move up, and as we can count this here very easily as a 3-wave move up in this wave 4, and we can already count this very nicely as a possible 5-wave move down, the primary scenario here very clearly is, first of all, heading further down. There are a few things that would need to happen to make me consider again a more bullish scenario. I'll show that to you as well. But for now, I'm remaining here quite bearish on XRP. Based on the recent price action. Where are we? From an Elliott Wave point of view, we can assume that what we did here, from that high in the wave 4, that was a peak, and we started to move down in the 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are now heading in the 5 lower. So there is a couple of possibilities how we can look at this and what will unfold next. So first scenario, that this wave 4 indeed was finished and that we are already here in something like a 1 and a 2 before we head further down. So basically within this wave 5 here in yellow, that we are seeing here something like, yeah, a 1 here, a 2, then a 3, 4, 5. Not very likely in my opinion, purely because what is happening here. Yeah, this is not very impulsive to the downside, so therefore I'm not really a friend of that scenario. However, there's another way how we can look at this from a bearish point of view. That would assume wave 4 hasn't finished yet. That, however, it would be basically a very similar scenario in that wave 4 is obviously unfolding and then wave 5 will be next. How could that look like? Why wave 4 not finished yet? And again here, different possibilities. We can see this as possibly an ABC correction where the wave 4 would probably go here around the same high again as the 33.5 cent level. Reason for that is if we look at the Fibonacci retracements, the wave 4 has actually retraced already here to an ideal retracement level, the 38.2% Fib level. So going higher would be unusual for a wave 4. I mean, it could go to the 34 cent level, but that's about it. It can't really go much more than the 50% in a wave 4. Okay, so above that, we would need to consider something rather different. But for me, actually, the most likely scenario would be that we are unfolding here either, well, the ABC is possible, as I said, so something like an A, B, let me see, the B would probably be down here, I guess, and then the C is still unfolding to the upside. Or, and that is actually my most likely scenario, is that we had here from the low a triangle, that the triangle is actually unfolding in an A, B, yeah, this might be the wave C which is currently unfolding, then there will be a D down, and an E to the upside, and then we would come to the downside. This is what I currently find most likely. Yeah. But again, just the ABC is also possible, and because we have seen here 3 waves only at the moment. So if this is going to be just an ABC or a triangle, we don't know yet. What we can currently see in this C wave here, that again we have unfolding 5 waves. That gives us a clue that this might be finished soon. So from the low here we had a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5 here. It's some kind of a diagonal pattern, yeah, in a wave C. Absolutely possible. So from that point of view, that wave C can be nearly finished and we would be heading further down, either in this scenario of wave 5 starting, or in the ABCDE scenario where a wave D would come to the downside. That should stay above 30.8 cents. If it goes below that, my opinion is then we have only seen an A, B, and C, and we are heading further down in this 5th wave to the downside. That might end here around 26 cents. That was at least one of the key support levels. If that is lost, then here around 18.4 cents. So for me at the moment, unless we see here significant price action above, I would say first of all 33.5 cents. I'm not considering something more bullish. Even better would be a breakout, of course, above that wave 4 high at 38.8 cents. But for now, 33.5 would already be enough to consider something more bullish. Until that happens, we have to consider the bearish wave count primarily. Okay, and that is my view about XRP. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.